Children, welcome to Math Park. We start with the last exercise of the chapter Indices from the book Concise Selena Class 9 ICSE. So children, if you like the video, please share with your friends. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Each and every question is going to be solved here. So please watch till end and help others also by sharing. And when you are watching the video, please do not forget to keep your notebook and pen ready and solve along with me. Understand and then do it. This is easy. It is 9 raised to 5 by 2 minus 3 into 8 raised to 0 minus 1 upon 81 raised to minus 1 by 2. Okay, now 9 is square of 3. So in place of 9, we write 3 raised to 2 and this raised to 5 upon 2 minus 3. 8 raised to 0 is 1. And when it is minus 1 by 2, this becomes, this is minus here, it becomes 81 raised to 1 by 2. Okay, so when we make the power positive, we take the reciprocal of the base. So now this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. 3 raised to 5, we have 243 minus 3. And this is 81, and 81 raised to 1 by 2 means square root of 81, which is 9. Okay, if you don't know, you can also write here 9 square and then cut this 2. That is also fine. So simplify this. It is 243 minus 9 minus 3 minus 9 is minus 12. And 243 minus 12, you get 231. Got it? The next question, question number 2, we have now 64 is cube of 4. So it is 4 raised to 3 raised to 2 by 3. Cube root of 125 is 5. This 1 upon 2 raised to minus 5 becomes 2 raised to 5 when it goes up. Plus 27 raised to minus 2 by 3 is 3 raised to 3 raised to minus 2 by 3. And this is 25 is the square of 5. So it is 5 upon 9 is the square of 3. So 5 upon 3 raised to 2. And this raised to minus 1 by 2. So a raised to m raised to n is a raised to mn. So we can have this 3 cancelled, this 3 cancelled, this 2 and 2 got cancelled. We get 4 square, which is 16 minus 5 minus 2 raised to 5 is 32. Now 3 raised to minus 2 is 1 upon 3 raised to 2, which becomes 1 upon 9. And this is minus 1. It is minus 1 by 2. So which becomes 3 by 5. So this which becomes into 3 upon 5. Got it? So this becomes 3 by 5. Now this can be simplified. 3 ones are and 3 threes are 9. On simplifying this, children, you get 16 minus 5 minus 32. Minus 5 minus 32 is minus 37. Minus 37 plus 16 is minus 21. And this is plus 1 by 15. So which can be simplified further. It becomes 20 minus 1 into 15 is minus 315 plus 1 upon 15, which is minus 314 upon 15. You can keep it as it is, or it can be further simplified and written as minus 20, 14 by 15. You can do even that. Otherwise, you can keep just like that. Okay. Minus 20 and you get the remainder 14 upon 15. You can keep this way also. Okay. So a as minus 2 by 3 raised to minus 2 into 3 is minus 6 into this becomes 1 upon 3 raised to 4. So minus 4. So it becomes 3 raised to 4 into 3 raised to minus 1 and into 1 upon 6 we can write as 2 into 3. Right. So now what we will do is we'll take all the powers of 3 up. First, we want to make this power positive. So this becomes minus 3 upon 2 raised to 6 into 3 raised to 4 into 3 raised to minus 1. This 3 I am taking up. This becomes 3 raised to minus 1 and upon 2. 2 raised to 1. Okay. So now this is going to be minus 3 raised to 6. Power is even. The answer is going to be positive definitely. So this is nothing but 3 raised to 6 upon 2 raised to 6 into 2 raised to 1. And this is 3 raised to 4 into 3 raised to minus 1 into 3 raised to minus 1. Let us add all the powers since the base is same. So we have 3 raised to 6 plus 4 minus 1 upon 2 raised to 6 plus 1. So 6 plus 4, 10. 10 minus 1 is minus 2. 10 minus 2 is 8. So this is how we get 3 raised to 8 upon 2 raised to 7. And this is the simplified form. Moving to question number 2, 3 into, instead of 9, we can write 3 square and raised to n plus 1 minus 9 is again 3 square into 3 raised to 2n upon, we have 3 into 3 raised to 2n plus 3 minus, this is 3 square raised to n plus 1. Okay, so this further we simplify. So we get 3 into this, multiplying by 2, we get 3 raised to 2n plus 2. 2 into n is 2n, 2 into 1 is 2, minus 3 raised to, if I add this, bases are same, multiplying, so we get 2n plus 2 upon, we have here, let us make this as a simplify, I'll split it. So I'll have here 3 raised to 2n plus 2. This 3 I have split as 2 into 1 into 3 into 3 raised to 1. This 3 was there and 2 plus 1. So this is how I just separated this over here. Minus 3 raised to, again 2 into n is 2n. 2 into 1 is 2. So plus 2. So we have here 3n plus 2, 3 raised to 2n plus 2, 3 raised to 2n plus 2, 3 raised to 2n plus 2. So we can take 3 raised to 2n plus 2 common from the numerator. We are left with 3, and from here we are left with 1. So 3 minus 1. Upon denominator, again we take 3 raised to 2n plus 2 taken common. We are left with 3 into 3, which is 9. And this has gone out, so minus 1. So we have 3 raised to 2n plus 2 got cancelled. So we have 3 minus 1 is 2 and 9 minus 1 is 8, which is 2 ones are and 2 fours are, 1 by 4 is our answer. Got it? This is easy again. So we have 3 raised to x minus 1 into 5 raised to 2y minus 3 is equal to, this is the square of 15 square. So we have 3 raised to x minus 1 into 5 raised to 2y minus 3 is equal to 15 is 3 into 5 raised to 2. 3 raised to 2 into 5 raised to 2. Now compare the LHS and RHS. 3 raised to x minus 1 is equal to 3 raised to 2. So this implies you have x minus 1 is equal to 2. Comparing the powers of 3. So you get x is equal to 2 plus 1. So x is equal to 3. Compare the powers of 5. So it is 5 raised to 2y minus 3 is equal to 5 square. So this is how you get 2y minus 3 is equal to 2. So 2y is equal to 2 minus 3 goes here, becomes plus 3. 2y is equal to 5, or y is equal to 5 upon 2, which is 2 1 by 2. Got it? Here this is a raised to minus 1. So this a raised to minus 1 comes down. B square was positive. This was, let me write this again. It is a raised to minus 1 b square upon a square b raised to minus 4, and this raised to 7, and divided by, this was a cube b raised to minus 5 upon a raised to minus 2 b cube raised to minus 5. This is our LHS, right? So what we do here, wherever the powers are negative, we take them down. So a raised to minus 1 is going to come down. B raised to minus 4 goes up. So b raised to minus 4 goes up, it becomes b raised to 4. So b raised to 2 into b raised to 4, you get b raised to 6. A raised to minus 1 comes down, minus 1. So it is 2 plus 1. So this becomes a cube. And this raised to 7 divided by, again we have b raised to minus 5 will be coming down, a raised to minus 2. So 3 plus 2, it becomes a raised to 3, and a raised to minus 2 goes here, it becomes a raised to 5, and b raised to minus 5 and minus 5 comes down, b raised to 8. This all raised to minus 5. Okay. Now what we do is we make these powers positive. So we have here, this is, let us simplify this, 6 into 7. So we get b raised to 42 divided by a raised to 3 times 7 is 21. Divided by, we want to make this power positive. So this becomes b raised to 8 upon a raised to 5 raised to 5. So this again becomes b raised to 42 upon a raised to 21 divided by b raised to 8 5s are 40 upon a raised to 5 into 5, which is 25, a raised to 25. We use the law a raised to m into b raised to n is equal to a raised to mn. So, or we make the inverse of this. Doing the inverse of this, we have b raised to 42 upon a raised to 21 multiplied by a raised to 25 upon b raised to 40. Got it? Now a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. So this becomes 42 minus 40, which we get as b raised to 42 minus 40 is 2. A raised to 25 minus 21, we get as a raised to 25 minus 21 is 4. Now compare this with this. So this is how you have a raised to 4 into b raised to 2 is equal to a raised to x into b raised to y. So comparing this, we get x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2. We got x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2. So now we have to find the values of x plus y. So we get x plus y is equal to 4 plus 2, which is equal to 6. And we are done with question number 4. So we have 3 raised to x plus 1, let it be as it is. And this becomes 9 is 3 raised to 2. So multiplying by, okay, we'll do one more step. Raised to x minus 3, which is 3 raised to 2 into x is 2x. And 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. We have the base same, so we equate the power. So we have x plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 6. Bring this 2x here. So x minus 2x is equal to plus 1 goes here, becomes minus 1, minus 6 minus 1. X minus 2x is minus x is equal to minus 7. So you get x is equal to 7. Now we got the x is equal to 7. So now we have to find the value of 2 raised to 1 plus x. So which is equal to 2 raised to 1 plus 7, which is 2 raised to 8. 2 raised to 8 multiplied to 8 times, you get this as 256. Moving to question number 6. Okay, 2 raised to x. 4 is 2 raised to 2 raised to y, and 8 is the cube of 2. So 2 cube raised to z. So we get 2 raised to x is equal to 2 raised to 2y is equal to 2 raised to 3z. So if the bases are same, we can equate the power. So you get from this, you get x is equal to 2y is equal to 3z. Got it? So if you get x is equal to 2y, so you get y is equal to x upon 2. Right? Y is equal to x upon 2. And if x is equal to 3z, we get z is equal to x upon 3. Got it? Now we have to, we are given this 1 upon 2x and all. So let us simplify this part. So we have 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 4y plus 1 upon 8z is equal to 4. So let us substitute these values of x over. So x remains x. So we'll get the equation in one variable. So 2x, let it be here. Y value is x upon 2. So 4 into x upon 2 plus z value is x upon 3. So plus 8 into x upon 3 is equal to 4. So this is 2 ones are and 2 twos are. Now 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 2x, you get 2 upon 2x plus this is 8x upon 3 becomes 3 upon 8x is equal to 4. Have the LCM here, 2x is there, here 8x is there. So I'll have to multiply by 4. So 4 twos are, I get 8 plus 3 in the numerator. Denominator 4 twos are 8x, I'll write 8x once is equal to 4. So 8 plus 3, I get 11 upon 8x is equal to 4. So I want the value of x. So x moves here, 4 comes down. So this is how you get 11 upon 8 into 4 is equal to x, or x is equal to 11 upon 32. We are done. Got it? So 9 is 3 square. So this becomes 3 raised to 2 raised to n. So this becomes 3 raised to 2n into 3 raised to 2 into 3 raised to n. And 27 is cube of 3. So this becomes 3 raised to 3n. Okay. Upon denominator, we have 3 raised to 3m into 2 cube. Okay. Which is equal to 3 raised to minus 3. 3 raised to 2n into n, we get 3 raised to 3n. Okay, 2n plus n is 3n into 3 raised to 2, which is 9, minus 3 raised to 3n. Denominator, we have 3 raised to 3m into 8, which is equal to 3 raised to minus 3. Now, from the numerator, we can take 3 raised to 3n common. we are left with 9 from here minus 1 upon 3 raised to 3m into 8, which is equal to 3 raised to minus 3. Then we get 3 raised to 3n, 9 minus 1 is 8 upon 3 raised to 3m into 8 is equal to 3 raised to minus 3. This 8 and 8 got cancelled. So a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. So this was 3 raised to n, sorry, and the denominator is 3 raised to m. So we get here 3 raised to 3n minus 3m is equal to 3 raised to minus 3. So when the bases are same, we equate the power. So we get 3n minus 3m is equal to minus 3. So if I shift this over here, it becomes positive. So I'll getting 3m minus 3n is equal to 3, multiplying by minus 1 or shifting it. So you get 3m. Now taking common, 3 in bracket m minus n is equal to 3. So you get m minus n is equal to 3 upon 3, which is equal to 1. Hence proved m minus n is equal to 1. Got it? Okay. So let us simplify this, put the values of 4 raised to 4 and all. So we will keep 13 raised to root x, we'll keep it as it is. 4 raised to 4 is 256 and 3 raised to 4 is 81 minus 6. 256 minus 81 minus 6, we get 87. 256 minus 87, we are getting 169. So we get root 13 raised to root x, sorry, this is root x. 13 raised to root x is equal to 13 raised to 2. So when the base are same, we equate the power. So we get root x is equal to 2. Squaring both sides. Let us squaring both sides. On squaring both sides, we get root x ka square becomes x and 2 square is 4. So this is how we get x is equal to 4. So this is 3 raised to 4x is equal to 81 is 3 raised to 4 raised to minus 1. So we get 3 raised to 4x is equal to 3 raised to minus 4. So 4x, now we have the base same, equate the power. So 4x is equal to minus 4. So x is equal to minus 4 upon 4, which is equal to 1. We got the value of x as 1. Now let us simplify this part. We have 10 raised to 1 upon y. 0.0001 is 1 upon 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, which is nothing but 1 upon 10 raised to 4. Okay, so we take it up here, 10 raised to 1 upon 10 raised to 4 becomes 10 raised to minus 4. So we get 10 raised to 1 upon y is equal to 10 raised to minus 4. So equate, the bases are same, we get the powers equal. 1 upon y is equal to minus 4. So we get y goes here. So y is equal to minus 1 by 4. We got the value of y as minus 1 by 4 now. Now we have to find the value of this part, 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y. Let's put the values of x. Value of x is minus 1. So 2 raised to minus x means minus of minus 1 into 16 is 2 raised to 4 and y value is minus 1 by 4. So 2 raised to minus of minus becomes 2 raised to 1 into this 4 and 4 got cancelled. This becomes 2 raised to minus 1. So this is 2 raised to 1 minus 1, which is 2 raised to 0 and which is equal to 1. So this is how we got the value of 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y as 1. Got it? So this becomes 3 into 2 raised to x, not 32. It is 3 into 2 raised to x. 3 into 1 is plus 3 minus, we'll write as 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 2 plus 5 is equal to 0. So instead of let us put 2 raised to x is equal to m. Okay. So now this is plus 3 and 3 plus 5 is going to be 8. So 2 raised to x is m. So I'm getting this as 3m minus 2 raised to x is again m. So and 2 square is 4. So I get minus 4m. This 3 plus 5 is 8. So plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay. No equal to sign over here because this is an equation. So we get 3m minus 4m is minus m. This plus 8 goes here, it becomes minus 8. This is how you get m is equal to 8. Put back the value of m. So you have 2 raised to x is equal to 8. So 2 raised to x is equal to 8 is 2 cube. Comparing this, we got x is equal to 3. Okay, simplify this. A raised to m raised to n is a raised to mn is equal to a raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. So what you got? You got mn is equal to m plus n because the bases are same. Okay, now we have to find the value of this mn. So let us simplify this. M into n is mn. M into minus 1 is minus m. Minus, simplify this, minus n, and minus of minus is plus 1. Okay, so put the value of mn as m plus n. From here we put over here. So in place of mn we are putting m plus n minus m minus n plus 1. So m minus m got cancelled, n minus n is 0, and we got the value as 1. Okay, this is m is equal to 15 raised to 1 upon 3. So if I cube both sides, I get m cube is equal to 15 raised to 1 upon 3. This all raised to 3. So this 3 and 3 got cancelled. This is how you get m cube is equal to 15. Similarly, you will get n cube is equal to 14. Is this part understood? Now we have to find the value of m minus n minus 1 upon m square plus mn plus n square. Okay, so what we do here, we take the LCM. So multiplying by this here, so we have m minus n multiplied by m square plus mn plus n square, and this minus 1 upon you get m square plus mn plus n square. Got it? Children, observe this carefully. Observe this carefully. A minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. You have an identity here. So this is nothing but m cube minus n cube and minus 1 upon, let us write the denominator as it is, which is m square plus mn plus n square. Okay. Now what is the value of m cube that we have found out? We know that the value of m cube is 15. Value of n cube is 14, and minus 1 upon, again we have m square plus mn plus n square. So we get 15 minus 15 is 0. 0 upon m square plus mn plus n square is nothing but 0 again. So this is how we got the value as 0. Got it? Moving to the next question, evaluate. So we split everything over here. Question number 13. So we have 2 raised to n. 6 raised to m can be written as 6 raised to m into 6 raised to 1 into 10 raised to m minus n can be written as 10 raised to m into 10 raised to minus n, and 15 raised to m plus n minus 2 can be written as 15 raised to m into 15 raised to n into 15 raised to minus 2. So this is how we simplified the numerator. We wrote the separate powers with own individual basis. Denominator we have 4 raised to m. 3 raised to 2 mn can be written as 3 raised to m into 3 raised to, okay, we can have 2m. This can be written as 3 raised to 2 raised to m. Okay, so this is 3 because I want the power m for everywhere. 3 raised to 2 raised to m for 2m into 3 raised to n into 25 raised to m into 25 raised to minus 1. Okay, so we have 10 raised to minus n. We will be again writing 1 upon 10 raised to n. So we'll take the all the things with the same power together. We have 2 raised to n. And then we have into 15 raised to n, and then this is 1 upon into 1 upon 10 raised to n, because this is 10 raised to minus 1 upon 10 raised to n. This we took all the n wala together, 1, this 2 and this one. Okay, into, again we have 10 raised to m, 6 raised to m into 10 raised to m into, this is 15 raised to m we took together. This, now we have taken this all, now we are left with only 6. Let us write this 6 over here. Okay, this 25 raised to minus 1 comes, and it becomes 25 up there, right? And the denominator, this is 15 square, which I'll take down. It becomes 1 of 15 square. So 15 square can be written as 15 into 15. I write, take it down over here. And in the denominator, we have 4 raised to m. Then we have 3 square, that is 9 raised to m, into 25 raised to m, into 3 raised to n. Let this be 3 raised to n. And this 25 raised to minus 1 has already gone up. Clear? Now, let us take this together. So, we have 2 into 15 into 1 upon 10. This all raised to n. Okay, into this is 6 raised to m. 6, this all power of m. So, using this law, we get 6 into 10 into 15. This all raised to m. Okay, let us simplify this here. 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So it is 2 upon 3 left over here. Denominator, this 2 upon 3 we will write there afterwards. So it is 2 and denominator was 3. Let us write here. Now this is 4 into 9. 4 into 9 into 25. This all raised to m into 3 raised to n. Up to here, clear? Now, let us simplify this. 2 1s and 2 5s, 5 1s and 5 3s. So we are getting here 3 raised to n into 6 10s are 60, 15 into 60 is 900. So we are getting 900 raised to m into 2 upon, this is 25 for the 100, 100 into 9, we have 900 raised to m into 3 raised to n into 3. 3 raised to n, 3 raised to n got cancelled. 900 raised to m, 900 m raised to got cancelled. And our final answer is 2 by 3. This is how we get the value of this as 2 upon 3. Question number 14. Now a raised to b raised upon a raised to m is equal to a raised to the a raised to m upon a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. So we get this as x raised to q minus r raised to 1 upon qr. This you are getting as x raised to r minus p raised to 1 upon rp into x raised to p minus q raised to 1 upon pq. So a raised to m raised to n is equal to a raised to mn. So we get x raised to q minus r upon qr into x raised to r minus p upon rp into x raised to p minus q upon pq. All the bases are same, so we add the indices. So we get x raised to q minus r upon qr plus r minus p upon rp plus p minus q upon pq. Now we can take the LCM here. So we have qr here, rp here, pq. So here what is missing? So we are missing with p here. So here we'll have to multiply by p. So into p upon p. Here you have to multiply by q. So q and q. Here you'll have to multiply by, sorry, here you'll have to multiply by p. Here you'll have to multiply by q. And this is here, this is PQ, sorry, this is PQ. And here you'll have to multiply by R. Okay, so this is how you get x raised to, I think this color is not visible. You get x raised to PQ. So you are getting this letter, denominator is PQR now. Okay, let us simplify the numerators. P into Q is PQ. P into R is minus PR. Q into R is QR. Q into minus P is minus PQ. R into P is plus PR. R into Q is minus QR. Now look at the numerator. PQ minus PQ got cancelled. Minus PR plus PR got cancelled. QR minus QR got cancelled. So this is how you get x raised to 0 upon PQR, which is equal to x raised to 0, and that is equal to 1. Easy. Square minus a square. Okay, so let us take the left hand side. So we'll take LHS. Now LHS we have a raised to minus 1. So the numerator becomes 1 upon a. the denominator we have a raised to minus 1 becomes 1 upon a, plus b raised to minus 1 becomes 1 upon b, plus this is a raised to minus 1 becomes 1 upon a again. Denominator a raised to minus 1 becomes 1 upon a minus 1 upon b. This is our LHS. So let us take the LCM in the denominator. So we have 1 upon a upon b. This is, we all have to multiply by b plus a upon AB, plus again 1 upon A upon B minus A upon AB. So when it is division and inverse, it becomes, the denominator becomes inverse when we are dividing the fraction. So this becomes 1 upon A into AB upon B plus A, plus 1 upon A into AB upon B minus A. So this A and A got cancelled. This A and A got cancelled. Now we have B upon B plus A plus B upon B minus A. So we take the LCM here. So you'll have to multiply by B minus A over here. So B in bracket B minus A plus B in bracket B plus A upon the new denominator we have B plus A into B minus A. Recall the identity. In the denominator, you are getting b square minus a square. Let us simplify. B into b is b square. B into minus a is minus ab. Plus b into b is b square. B into a is plus ab. And b plus a into b minus a is b square minus a square. Now minus ab plus ab got cancelled. And we get this as b square plus b square is 2b square. And denominator we have b square minus a square. And this is what is our RHS, thus proved. Okay, so let us write this A plus B plus C as it is. Denominator we have A raised to minus 1 upon into B raised to minus 1 becomes 1 upon AB, plus B raised to minus 1, C raised to minus 1 becomes 1 upon BC, plus C raised to minus 1 becomes 1 upon C, and A raised to minus 1 becomes 1 upon A. So this is our RHS. We are taking this as LHS. Let us solve. We are taking left hand side. And then we take the denominator LCM. So if I take LCM is going to be ABC. So A plus B plus C, let it be in the numerator as it is. In the denominator, your LCM is going to be ABC. So here you'll have to multiply this one by C into C here. Here you need A, correct? And here you need B, right? So this is how you get here C plus A plus B. That is how you are getting A plus B plus C in the numerator. Denominator, we just write ABC. So this is equal to A plus B plus C into ABC upon A plus B plus C, where this A plus B plus C got cancelled. And this is how we get only ABC, which is our RHS. So thus we have proved LHS is equal to RHS. The last question of this exercise, evaluate 4 upon 216 raised to minus 2 by 3 plus 1 upon 256 raised to minus 3 by 4 plus 2 upon 243 raised to minus 1 by 5. Okay, so let us write this in the simplified form. So 216 is the which power of 216 is, you have to see the denominator. Denominator is 3. So 216 must be cube of something. So we have 216 is the cube of 6. So it has become 6 raised to minus 2 by 3. 6 raised to 3 raised to minus 2 by 3 plus 256 is 4 to the power 4. So this becomes 1 upon, instead of 256, I'll write 4 to the power 4 raised to minus 3 by 4 plus 243 is 3 to the power 5. So we get 2 upon 3 to the power 5 raised to minus 1 by 5. Okay, now this 3 and 3 got cancelled. This 4 and 4 get cancelled. This 5 and 5 get cancelled, because A raised to M raised to N is equal to A raised to Mn. Okay, so we have 6 raised to minus 2 comes here, it becomes 6 raised to 2. So we get 4 into 6 raised to 2 plus 4 raised to minus 3 comes here, becomes 4 raised to positive 3 plus 2 was here, 3 raised to minus 1 comes here, becomes 3 raised to 1. Okay, let us add this all simplify and add. So 6 square is 36. 4 cube is 64. 2 threes are 6. 64 plus 6 is 70. And 36 into 4 is 144 plus 70. We get this as 214, and we are done with this exercise. So children, if you like the video, please do not forget to share with your friends. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe.